Welcome, my name is Laura. I'll be guiding you through your practice today. A couple things to note. Yes, I'm up here guiding you, but your body is your best teacher. Listen to it, whatever it's asking for today. Take as many breaks as you may need, simply lying down on your mat or finding any other posture that might be calling to you. And now's a great time to grab a water bottle or any other props that you might want during this flow. Maybe it's a yoga block, maybe it's just a simple pillow, or perhaps a blanket to keep you warm. That being said, let's begin simple and easy in child's pose. I will be providing some modifications, including in this posture, but if you want to follow along for the standard child's pose, bring the knees out wide towards the edge of your mat. Hips goes toward your heels. Toes may or may not touch behind you. Arms are stretched out in front of you. Palms are facing down, pressing into the mat. Your forehead can rest gently on the mat. And just breathe in and out. One of the modifications for this posture is simply bringing your arms back into Sphinx arms. Gives you more visibility of the room. Or if you find you want to just stack your fists and rest your forehead on top of them, that provides some nice support, bringing the earth to you. Now again, child's pose is not for everybody, so there is another alternative. If you'd like to try bringing your knees together so that your legs are touching and your arms are behind you, palms facing up, forehead resting gently on the mat, or just gently resting below you. Maybe you bring a block up to have the earth meet your forehead. Now wherever you're at, let's begin to focus on the breath. Let it all go. Begin to invite some movement back into your body. Perhaps you're in arms extended child's pose. You can move your forehead on the mat side to side, or maybe it's on your stacked fist. Just moving that third eye, massaging that third eye. Starting to get some movement back into your fingers and your toes, wiggling the fingers. Mentally preparing to press up into our tabletop pose. So when we're in tabletop, we're going to bring the hands stacked directly beneath the shoulders, the knees stacked directly beneath the hips, and the core is drawn in tight. You want to make sure you don't have much of a curve in your spine. Flat as possible. You're welcome to stay in this posture if it feels challenging or if it feels comfortable. Take a couple breaths here. If you'd like to follow along with cat-cow pose, we'll start with cow by dropping the core towards the floor, bringing the chin away from chest, gaze goes up high. Your shoulders are pressing down away from your ears. And you're pressing into all 10 fingers into the mat. Exhale, cat pose, slowly articulating through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, bringing that core to the spine before you bring that chin to the chest, and your back is arched as if it was a cat on Halloween. Scaredy cat. This is a great posture for my shoulders. I'm definitely feeling it right there. It feels wonderful. On your next inhale, you're going to drop the core, cow pose. As much ease as your body allows today. No need to rush through these postures. So your core is dropped towards the floor and there is a curve in your spine for the cow pose. On the exhale, cat pose. Belly button to the spine, chin to chest. You're welcome to take free movements at any time during class, maybe pushing forward, pushing back, whatever your body is asking for. Maybe you, instead of your fingers to the mat, all 10 fingers, maybe you have fists to protect the wrists. One more cow pose, dropping the core, gaze goes up high. Tap into that inner smile. Exhale, chin to chest. Excellent. Maybe bumping the hips to the right, gaze goes behind the shoulders, bumping the hips to the left, gaze goes behind the right shoulders. Just warming up the body, preparing for our first downward dog of the session. So you're going to place both hands on the mat, arms shoulder width apart. I'm rolling out my ankles here to prepare. Our feet are going to be planted hip width apart, and then you'll press up back into your downward facing dog. There's equal weight in your index fingers and your thumbs, so that's where most of your support should be coming from. Your shoulders are pressing away from your ears, so there's support in your shoulders, so your shoulder blades are pressing together essentially. Your core is drawn in tight. Begin to pedal the feet out, left and right. Your body might make some noises here, that's okay. Honor it, welcome it. Thank your body for showing up today. If you're looking to add on, you can press out of the toes, press the chest closer to the thighs as the hips lift high for a bear pose. This is a nice shoulder stretch. Meeting back in downward facing dog. On the next inhale, lift that right leg up high, twirl out the ankle for some nice stretching and preparations before stepping your foot through in between your front hands. Coming into a runner's lunge here, your knee is stacked directly above your right ankle. Enjoying this posture, you're welcome to stay here, opening up the chest and breathing in and out. You're also welcome to add on by pressing up into warrior one pose. So that back left foot is pivoting. Your arms are going straight up by your ears, but your shoulders are pressing down and away from your ears. I am a bit cut off on the camera, but that's okay. Shoulders are pressing down away from your ears. Your core isn't tight. Your arms are straight up as if they were 2 Roman numerals. Opening up into warrior two. Keeping that back left foot exactly where it is, just opening up those arms. Maybe pressing a bit deeper in that front leg. No pressure, no need to. No need to emulate any posture you see on your screen. Make it your own. Your gaze is going in that right middle finger. And it's like someone's pulling your left arm gently, gently, and it's like someone's pulling your right arm gently, gently. Excellent. Cartwheel those hands down. And let's do a nice hip opener stretch. You're going to place that left knee down on the mat. Place the top of your left foot down on the mat. Right hip stretch. Kind of like a lunge here. Make sure there's a slight micro bend in the knee. Don't want to overextend anything. Excellent. Slowly rolling back. Bringing an easy transition here, no rush, coming back into that tabletop pose. Let's take a variation of cat-cow, maybe by flipping the wrist if this feels comfortable. Maybe you do one at a time, maybe you do both. If you're sitting at a desk all day, this might relieve some pressure that's built up there. Welcome to take cat-cow, dropping the cow. Dropping the core towards the floor for cow. Exhale, cat pose. You'll notice a difference if you flipped your hands. It's a little awkward. Definitely practice with ease. You can always ease out of any modifications or challenges I might provide. Another cow pose. Chin to chest, cat pose. Excellent. Preparing again for downward facing dog. Arms are shoulder width apart. Feet are hip width apart, pressing back. Option to pedal those feet out again, but we've been here, our body has been here already. So we can also just press up our left leg high. Twirling out that left ankle before stepping it through in between the front hands. Now, if you can't step all the way through, maybe it lands here, you can just grab your hand, bring it up to where you want it to be. Enjoying this forward lunge. There is an option to bring that back knee to the mat for extra support. Get the same benefits and helps out your balance. Excellent. If you'd like to add on, pivot that back right foot, press up into your warrior one pose. The goal is to have the 2 hip points facing the front of your mat. Easier said than done for some of us. All bodies are different. So whatever, posture your body finds itself in today, be kind to it. Thank it. Kind to your mind. What are you telling yourself in your mind? It should be only nice things. All right, open it up to warrior 2. Maybe going a little deeper in that front leg, maybe not. Gaze goes to that left middle finger. Core is in tight. You're breathing in and out. Cartwheel the hands down. Let's take it to a hip opener on this side, dropping that knee. Micro bend in the left knee. Excellent. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Get rid of any excess heat we might have garnered. All right, we're gently transitioning into a very, very quick plank posture. If that already sounds like too much, I have a modification for you. But we will start with the plank pose. So you're going to bring your hands out, shoulder width apart. Your feet are hip width apart. And you press up into a plank pose, high push-up position. Your head, your shoulders, and your hips are in a diagonal line from the side. Your core is drawn in tight. Might get hard for you to speak. Now, if you're looking for a modification, you can do the same thing, just drop to your knees. You'll get the same benefit, and it will protect the lower back. So we aren't just going to do plank pose. I'm going to cue us through a Chatturanga, high to low flow. So when you're ready, on the inhale, you'll hinge forward 2 inches on the mat, onto your toes, pressing the elbows tight into your ribs. Exhale, lower halfway. Flipping that toes, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, over the toes, downward facing dog. Now you can do that same exact flow just on your knees. We're going to do it again, so if that also sounds like too much, try it from your knees. Plank pose. Inhale, 2 inches forward. Exhale, gently lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Awesome. We did it. Let's keep the flow going. Inhale that right leg high. This time you're going to bend that right knee so that you can stack your hips on top of one another. Keeping that long inhale and that long exhale will keep you connected to your body. This time we're going to exhale, step that right leg through. And coming straight into a warrior 2 this time. Your back foot is pivoted. Your arms are open. Your gaze is over that right middle finger. Except for this time, you're going to bring that right toes in so that your left and your right toes are in, or the front toes, your heels are out. Your core is drawn in tight. And you're going to prepare for a forward fold. So I'm actually going to flip where I'm at on the mat, just visually, so that you can see me a bit better. Hands are on your hips, core is in tight. Micro bend in the knees before we exhale, swan dive forward, arms are out wide or on your hips, whichever feels comfortable. Bringing the hands to the mat in front of you. Should feel really good to let that head hang heavy. Relax your neck, make sure there's no tension there. Make sure you're not basically lifting your head up, but instead it's falling towards the mat. Your head is heavy. If you had headphones on, they'd be falling off your head. Hands are heavy. You're welcome to grab opposite elbows and gently sway the body left and right. Now, all the blood is rushing to our heads here, so we do want to make sure we're careful coming out of this posture. Your feet are planted and secure. Your hands are back on the mat before they come to your hips. Core is in tight. Let's lift halfway first. Micro bend in the knees. There's another option to bring those feet together. Added support. Exhale, forward fold. So this is going to help ease the blood back into our body at a more calm pace. Let's do a half lift again. Inhale, half lift. Before we fully rise up, arms overhead, maybe a big starfish stretch. Take up as much space as possible today. Whatever feels great to you. Let it go. Awesome. Coming back into the centers of our mat. We're doing excellent so far, yogis. A couple more postures. Stay with me. We're going to bring it down to our mat as slowly and safely as possible. I'm going to come to my knees first. Pivot those legs out. Come to the sits bones on the mat. Option here to do some boat posture, some ab work. If you're familiar, you're sitting in this inverted V shape until you bring your legs out, and it's even more of an inverted V shape. That's optional if you like to do that. I'm actually going to bring us all the way flat to the mat. There's never any rush. Take your time. So you're welcome to bring your arms and your legs out as wide as you like. Try to bring your shoulder blades together so they're pressing down away from your ears. There'll be a slight curve in your spine, so it won't be flush to the mat. You're welcome to grab a pillow or a soft kitten like this one here. I'm just kidding. But you're welcome to grab a pillow actually and put that under your spine for added support. You're welcome to put your left hand over your chest, your right hand over the core, so that you can really feel the inhales and the exhales. And we're going to just breathe here. I really encourage you to try to sit with me for this next couple seconds. It's easy to just stop the video and go about our day. But this is where the good stuff is. This is where the yoga begins. So as you inhale, if your hands are placed where mine are, you'll feel the stomach rise, or you feel the chest rise. And then you'll feel the stomach contract, or the chest lowers. It's a wave motion, so it's inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. And this is a very simple breathing exercise, but it's a form of pranayama, breath work. that really helps connect our body and our mind. I invite you to bring your hands to your third eye. So prayer hands into your third eye, gentle massage. Thanking yourself for showing up, thanking your body for allowing itself to move today. Maybe even sending gratitude to your family members. Maybe they're, watching the pets or the kids. Gratitude for them. I am sending the utmost gratitude to anyone watching this video. The highest in me honors, sees, loves the highest in you. Thank you for joining me for this class. You're welcome to slowly, with ease, sit up and check in with your body before going about your day. Thank you, yogis.